Hi, I'm Taimour Zaman from LiveCredit.ai. I'm also the author of the book Hypergrowth: How to Connect to Customers in New Ways. There's 4 unique things we do around the world of stamp milers of credit. That's my privilege to share a lot about it with you. I think you'll be super excited about our experience, our reputation, and our ability to get you far more capital compared to anybody else that I personally know of. Number 1 service we offer is simply issuing a stamp miler of credit. If you are a buyer of material goods, products, services, whatever, and you need a stamp miler of credit, what's very unique about us is that we don't go to mom and pop shops. We go to tier A Fortune 100 companies that have lines of credit, and we leverage that to help our clients get 50, 100 million, 500 million, $1 billion stamp milers of credit. And I think we do a fantastic job of it. Generally speaking, we do it in 10 banking days. Our fees are 1.5%, and if you're interested in that, please click on the button below. You'll get your forms, but you want to lease SBLC, buy SBLC, your KYC, you can fill it up, send it to us, book a call with us, and consider it just done. The second thing that we do, and I love this, is really help business owners around the world to monetize SBLC. If you have an instrument that you want to monetize, I like to think we're one of the premium organizations that have the ability, the experience to go and monetize SBLC. And what's very unique about us, generally speaking, not always, but generally speaking, we can get far more or higher loan to value compared to our clients can. So the 2 things you do need to know is, number 1 is we deal with, and truly we work with, the 2 biggest monetizers on the planet. What that means is that if you're a client that you have a particular way you need to issue the stamp out of credit, or you have a particular process that we have to follow, we are probably not, the keyword is not, the vendor of choice for you. Because of the reputable institutions we work with, it's like going out playing in the Olympics. Here are the Olympics laws. Here are the Olympic rules. Pretty much the client needs to have the instrument. You give us the instrument with your KYC. You have to tell us what is it you want to do with it. Once you give it to us, within 10 banking days, we can monetize that instrument for you, generally speaking. And again, our fees are 1.5% of the face value of the SBLC. If you want to pick that option, there's a button below that you click on. You get all your forms, you fill up, you send it to us. Off we go and get us started working for you today. So the 3rd service that we offer that's fairly unique, and I haven't seen that in many other organizations, and is to leverage the SBLC to give you a loan. So let's assume you have a stamp miler of credit for 25 million, 50 million, 100 million. The stamp miler of credit has to be from one of the top 25 banks in the world. The SBLC has to be of $10 million or more, US, by the way, $10 million US dollars or more. And once you give us this stamp miler of credit, we give it to it has to go to a fiduciary, a third-party fiduciary. It takes us roughly, the fiduciary 10 business banking days to monetize the SBLC, and then leverage it to go get you a loan that's 2 times to 6 times the value of the SBLC. So let's say you have a stamp miler of credit for $50 million, and you want to expand your business, you want to grow your business, you want to hire more salespeople like that. You can give us that $50 million. When I mean us, it's a fiduciary that we assign to you. And then that fiduciary will leverage that stamp miler of credit to give you $100 million, $150 million, $200 million loan against the value of the SBLC. You have the loan until we have the SBLC, because we use the SBLC as a collateral. So if you want a 5-year loan, the stamp miler of credit that you issue to us should be callable, and it should be an agreement that we're going to have it for 5 years. We use LIBOR plus 4, LIBOR plus 6 for the rates of it. Sometimes it's LIBOR plus 2. There's an equity kicker that we prefer to have out of the transaction. And generally speaking, within 70 banking days or less, we can do the transaction in and out, and everything's done. The fourth service that we offer that I'm super excited about, on the